Morning, everybody. It is Tuesday morning, and it's a big day for our buddy here, Manny. What you got going on today, Manny?
Got the flight test today, oral portion as well as the practical.
Nice. So we got the whole desk all set up here. It's gonna get organized shortly, right?
Yeah, coming along.
Got all the nav planning going on. That's looking pretty good. Nav sheet, all your weather printed out. What's the weather looking like in Hope? Pretty nice.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Sky's clear.
Yeah, got some sunshine outside. Looks like it's a pretty awesome day for some flight testing. Hopefully that all goes well.
Yeah, good stuff.
Right on, good luck.
Appreciate it.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It is, let's see, what day is it? It's Wednesday morning, and I'm up here with Ashlyn, and we're just going exploring today up in the mountains. You can see there's some pretty cool mountains up and behind me there, and yeah, it's a pretty cool day. There's a lot of smoke out. I don't know if it's from the forest fires down in California or what. I haven't heard of too many fires around here, but anyways, as you can see, lots of smoke out there, but it kind of creates this cool depthy look with all the mountain ranges in the background, which is kind of cool. So anyways, we're heading up in this area back here. I'm gonna go see if we can find some glaciers, see if we can land on something like that. And there's a helipad just over here. We're gonna right over there that we're gonna try and land on as well. So let's head over there now and take a look. All right, so there's the helipad there, and if you guys can't see it, it is right there. That's our intended landing spot, and we just got to check out if we have enough power to actually land there. So, pretty cool spot. All right. So we just came up and landed on that helipad, and very borderline on the power, but it worked out. And Ashlyn wanted me to take a photo for her, so I'm just gonna run up here, grab a quick photo. How's that? Woo! And there's the tower that they actually service with that helipad. So I'm gonna grab a photo for her, and then we'll be on our way. Gotta make sure I get down low enough so that my head doesn't get near the blade. That was a pretty cool departure out of there. It was really borderline on the power. We were able to hover right away, like right close to the ground. We call it in-ground effect. So that was really good. And then as soon as we went up a couple of feet, we weren't able to actually maintain our RPM. So we were losing power. We call it overpitching. And so what we did like a bounce departure basically. So we got right in ground effect. We got our RPMs right to the top of the green there, and used all our inertia that we had. And then we sort of bounced off the ground and off the edge of the cliff. And as our RPMs were drooping down, we were losing power. We lower the collective, that gains our RPMs and power back, and then we just fly away. So pretty neat departure, kind of like a slingshot or a bounce departure, so pretty neat. So we are coming up to our next mountain range here. Just going to be working in this area for the next little while. Seeing if we can find a flat enough spot, and then also checking again if we have enough power for this. We're currently at 5,500 feet, or just about 5,500. And so yeah, we'll check it out. There's a couple of really cool lakes back over here as well, which we'll have a look at later. So we're at this new spot here, and Ashlyn's about to try a minimum power landing and minimum power takeoff. So we're coming in a little fast. Slow it down a bit. And keep slowing down. We're coming in real fast here. Drop the power, drop the power. Okay, so we're going to overshoot this one. Let's try that again. Alright, so here's attempt number 2. This is looking a little better now. So RPMs, that's good. Top of the green. And then we're just going to keep it rolling all the way to our spot. I'm going to go a little tiny bit higher. We're just a touch on the low side. RPM should stay nice and high. Roll on a little throttle. Roll on. There you go. Great. Just coming in now. Keep that forward speed going. That's awesome. Very nice. And you can land just to the right of where I landed because it was a little bit uneven there. And that's looking good. Awesome. So there's the minimum power landing. A little bit of a slide on. That's what we're looking for. Very good. All right. And let's pick it back up again. Let's do that minimum power takeoff.
Okay.
Watching your overspeed there. Good. And up we come. So trying to establish that nice low hover. All right. A little higher, a little higher. Yep. There you go. Keep easing it away, easing it away. You're doing great. Wonderful, and off we go. Today is July 27th, and this is just blowing my mind right now because this lake here is still frozen, completely frozen, pretty thick actually, but a bit of snow on it still. And like we're coming into August in a couple days here, and I just can't even believe that that's still covered in ice. So anyways, usually this is long exposed by now, and there's this gorgeous lake in there. But we'll see if we can land somewhere around the perimeter, maybe over here somewhere if we can find something flat enough. But pretty cool spot around here. Pretty cool rock ledges and stuff up to that side. So we figured out our spot to land. Again, it's going to be a snowy spot. We're going real fast, slow it way down, slow it way down. Lower the power, we're going in too high. Alright, down a little bit lower. Remember, we want a shallow approach for the minimum power landing. There you go. That's looking better. Alright, so here's the spot that we picked out. We're going to land right up top here. Slow it down, slow it down. There you go. And landing right about here. We want to make sure that we don't go too far ahead, because if we go too far, we'll start going down this slope on the other side, and then our tail rotor gets in danger, right? So, let's, yeah, you're doing good. Have a little seating check there, get the power all the way down, and maybe I'll hop out, grab a photo.
Alright, here we are. I'm really tempted to head down to the blue water down there, but I don't want to, because if the snow breaks and I fall in there, that would really suck. So I'm just gonna run out here and get a photo for Ashlyn, and then we'll head back and get going again. But what a cool spot. Have a look at that lake there. Pretty incredible view from up here, that's for sure.
And off we go. What a great spot. We'll come around the corner here. Nice. So we're just in this really neat valley right now. Just noticing a glacier comes down here, and then there's really cool rock formations and stuff back there, really cool color and whatnot. Probably a lot of it from the ash from the forest fires, but anyways, it creates some pretty cool looking stuff in the valley here. Alright, so we just got up here to a pretty massive glacier field, as you guys can see there. Pretty huge. All very white right now, but as you get down to the edges, so kind of down over here and then down over there as it curls off the edge, that's where it starts to really break up, and that's where we'll see all the blue and stuff. So let's go have a look at that. We just came down the backside of the glacier now, and as I was saying before, as it comes down and bends over the edge there, it really starts cracking up, and you'll see it better as we get a little bit closer and we're having to look down at it. But those crevasses are just crazy how big and deep they are. We'll get up beside it, and then we'll have a loop around. A better look there. Pretty crazy. Alright, let's bank over now. Look at that, eh? Look how deep those are. Pretty gnarly. Just at the very base of the glacier now. We're going to see if we can find a cool spot to land down here. And last summer, that right there, that hole was way bigger, and it was all more exposed, and we actually went climbing in there, and it's just one of the coolest things I've ever done. Actually, the glacier was so blue and so awesome in there, but it's looking like there's way too much water coming out of there this year, and probably not big enough either, because like I say, it actually collapsed on us a couple weeks after we were in there. So just finding a last spot to land here. Pretty big rocks all around, so why don't we pedal turn around to the right, Ashlyn? And the other right, yeah. Tail's all clear on my side.
Okay.
And I'm seeing over here the rocks are a little bit smaller. So why don't we give an attempt kind of back over there, where if we put our tail down towards the water and our skids right there on that beach, that would probably work out really nice. Alright. So take it nice and slow. We're not going to rush up there. Watch you over speed right now. That's looking really good.
Look at the rainbow.
Beautiful, wow. Nice.
Should I go up this way?
This lake's pretty awesome because it's all glacier runoff. We just left that glacier now. You can see how murky it looks, and it's actually clean water, but it's just so murky because of all the glacier runoff. So pretty cool spot though.
So this spot here, that was at last summer. We actually used it for a staging area last summer for a big video shoot we did. And pretty cool spot. We actually left a bunch of firewood up here as well, as you can see. We had to build a fire because we stayed into the evening, and so it's a pretty neat spot. And just have a quick look around. Gonna grab another photo for Ashlyn, and then away we go.
Hard to see from this distance, but there's some really awesome waterfalls going all the way up. We're just heading up into that valley right there, and it should be pretty neat looking up there. And here we are, another glacier lake, pretty cool.
Alright. Pretty cool spot here. In the middle of a river with a really cool waterfall in behind. Pretty awesome.
And we're just arriving back home here at Abbotsford, and I don't know if you can see, but we collected our fair share of bugs today. You can definitely tell it's summertime, and the bugs are collecting on the windshield. Alright, so I'm just up here with Sharka now, and the big grin on her face is because just back there, I wasn't quick enough to actually get it on camera, but we just came upon some mountain goats. There was about, I don't know, 8 or 9 of them or something like that, and a few babies, so that was really neat. And now we're just flying down this just incredible valley. It really feels like paradise up here. Really awesome. We're gonna just fly down over the edge there, and you'll see the river and the waterfalls kind of cascading down the hillside. It is our lucky day today. We just spotted a herd of caribou trying to stay cool down in the river here. And if you guys have a look, I'm gonna do a flyover here. There they are.
Good morning, guys. It's Friday morning, and I'm on my way to work right now. And I thought I should mention, because I kind of forgot to film afterwards, but Manny passed his flight test on what day was that? Monday, I guess. No, Tuesday. Anyways, so that was super exciting. He was really stoked about that. Excited to be done and moving on with the next step of his life, going to find a job and working as a commercial helicopter pilot. So that was really exciting. Sorry I forgot to get video of that. It was just kind of, you know, all the excitement of the moment. Anyways, yeah, off to work today. Finished a couple flights today, and then on Sunday I have a cool flight with a guy named David Tenniswood. Morning, everybody. It is Sunday morning now, and I'm at the hangar just getting ready. The clock says that it's just coming up on 5:30 here, so yeah, it's time to go flying up in the mountains. We're trying to catch a sunrise. I don't know if we're actually going to get it, because I think the sun's rising right now. But anyways, get the helicopter out, get everything loaded up as soon as David and his crew get here, and then we'll be off to the mountains.
Alright, so everybody's packed into the helicopter. How's it feel there, Tyler? You got everything packed in?
Comfortable, yeah.
Yeah, pretty comfortable? I don't know.
Honestly, like in comparison to last time, this is actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah,
we had gear like up to here.
Not too bad, right? We got some sweet light going on out there. Check out the sun coming through the rays there, or the clouds. Pretty neat. So you want to give everybody a quick rundown of what kind of shoot we're doing today? What's the main theme here?
Yeah, so well, it's basically a spec music video, like basically him embodying Gilbert. This is Gilbert here. It's basically Gilbert embodying like early life on Earth, like as it's like evolving right after like coming here on a meteor or an asteroid. It's kind of a really abstract piece. Like we're not showing any of this directly.
Yeah.
But it's basically Gilbert dancing in places that look like primordial Earth. So that's why we have to fly a helicopter to the middle of nowhere up in the mountains to do that, because there's a bunch of places up here that you showed me last time that don't look like Earth.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa, this is crazy. Check out that. Man, that's cool. We should be filming that right now. That's pretty awesome.
I'd be down for dumping a door and shooting that.
Yeah, you want to?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can do that here.
You can find a site nearby.
Yeah.
So just arrived at our first spot here, and we're up on the glaciers. Have a look around here, and everybody is unpacking. Pretty icy, so we have to be super careful where we're walking. Got a good solid spot for the helicopter to land. So yeah, just grabbing all the gear out, and hopefully be doing some dancing shots down here. So we'll see how that goes. Sun's a bit high now, but yeah, turned out pretty good. All right, having a little bit of breakfast on the mountain, getting the pre-dance food on here.
Gotta have carbs.
That's awesome. Hard to beat having breakfast up here. So we getting this rig set up yet, or what?
Yeah.
Been at it for like 3 hours.
That is not fair. I'm switching from Moby to Steadicam with no shit. That is not cool.
No, it's only been 15 minutes.
The mackerel water stuff that we're doing. Yeah. And then as soon as you're born, it's like this very, you'll hear the song, and almost like every time I hear it, it reminds me of like bamboo growing. Right? That looks beautiful. Like the pushing
But
towards.
also with that, with this,
Yeah.
like with
the 18 frames.
yes,
Yeah.
the thing about my eyes is like
They dart really
that.
fast. Yeah.
So it's 11:45 now, and the day is kind of flying away on us here. But we're at our second location now. Got off the glacier. It was freezing cold up on the glacier. When the sun went away and then the wind started blowing, well, the wind was blowing the whole time, just super cold. But anyways, this location seems to be a bit warmer, which is kind of nice. Glacier stainless steel, making some coffee on top of the mountain.
Espresso, not just coffee.
Oh, sorry, espresso. Hey, you want to tell me where this espresso's come from?
My DP buddy Peter gave me a bunch of beans from France, and then I told him I bring him back glacier water,
Nice.
but I figured I'd make some up here.
Sweet. So we got glacier water in there. We're putting some French beans in there. French roast. It's gonna be nice. All right. Water's been boiled.
The burner felt burnt out though,
Yeah.
but it is boiled water.
Gilbert, you ready for the best espresso of your life? You ready? All right.
Bet you didn't know it's a Steadicam operator and barista.
Exactly. Starting a new cafe, Mountaintop barista.
Okay, do I have water in this? Just gotta check. No. Man, I wonder if the altitude made it boil below 100.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
I feel
would.
like Smarter Every Day covered that.
Probably.
Dustin, if you can tell us if our water boiled, we're at what? We got 5,000 feet?
Yeah, 5,000.
Okay, Dustin, you tell us what temperature our water boiled at. But it's still really good coffee.
Yeah. It's like you're milking a cow
I
there.
know. Okay. Try that. That's water from that lake.
Good stuff or what? How's yours?
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's nice.
Right? I swear to God, it's
That
all
water.
the water. Well, and the beans, but it's mostly the water.
I want
Last time
that
I was up
water.
at that glacier, I took a ton of water home. No, one more. This
One
is
more
crazy.
shot.
Yeah. It's good, right? Mish, you're gonna try some, right? I know
I'll
you're
try
not a
it.
coffee person, but you gotta try it.
Yeah, I'll try a sip.
This helps with 4 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Give me the camera. I'll get you.
Whew. Oh,
So you're not a coffee person, but that's still pretty good, right?
How can it not be? It's awesome.
Yeah, it's water from there.
Right there.
Nice. So we are back now, and I am beat. Being up in the elements like that all day long with the wind blowing and the cold temperatures and stuff, it's exhausting, but it was amazing, turned out really well. The guys are gone now, and yeah, so they gotta edit up all that stuff, and hopefully they get some pretty sweet stuff out of it. Looked like they got some really cool stuff, especially up on the glacier. We did some aerial shots up on the glacier, looking down into the crevasses and stuff. That was so cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Tomorrow morning we are leaving to Montreal to go pick up the helicopter, so that'll be next week's vlog. Hope you guys enjoy that as well. And yeah, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. Always subscribe if you haven't already. And have you guys have yourselves a great week. Talk to you later.